Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for today's video because I've been trying out the new Illamasqua Nude Collection. So I created this makeup look using the new collection, which I'm so excited about. Like, I love Illamasqua, they're one of my favourite brands. I've used a lot of their products for years and I love them, so I'm so excited about this new nude collection. Now before we get started with the video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and remember to give the video a big thumbs up if you like it. Also come and follow me over on Instagram. I will just leave my handle up here for you. So yeah, if you want to see Illamasqua's new nude collection and see how I got this makeup look, then let's just go ahead and we'll get started. Okay, so I've got the box here full of the new nude collection. So I'm going to show you a little overview of the stuff that they sent me. So that's what it looks like inside there. This is just a little note that they sent me here. It says, "Hey Jodie, thanks so much for joining us in the Illamasqua #Nude Revolution campaign launching on the 12th of April. We can't wait to see the looks that you create with this new collection. With love from Illamasqua." I'm going to show you everything that's in the collection first before we go on to the little tutorial. So yeah, we have a bunch of lippies here. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 here that I have, I believe. Yeah, 7 here, and there are some amazing shades in this collection, so I'm just going to show you a few of them and I'll swatch a couple as well. I'm actually going to do a full lip swatch video with these lipsticks. I'm really excited about that. Like, I cannot wait to see how they all wear on my lips. But let me just show you a few. This one here is Shara, I think it's called. So it's a nice nudie beige shade, and these are the Antimatter lipsticks. So these are really comfortable on the lips. You know, they're not a matte lipstick and they're not like a creamy lipstick. They're sort of like somewhere in between. They're just really comfortable because I do have one from this collection already. Well, the range before these new ones here called Bang, and that is super comfortable. It's a gorgeous kind of nudie brown shade. It's really gorgeous. I love the formula of that as well. I'm going to swatch this here. So that's that colour right there. Super pretty shades, very light kind of beige nude colour. And we have this one here which is also like a darker nudie brownie shade, and this one is the shade Vela. That's that one right there. Oh, I love that shade. That shade is gorgeous. Really excited to try that. It's kind of like a rosy nude. This one here is Shola. That's that one right there. This is kind of like a stone mauve shade. It's kind of hard to describe this shade. It looks really pretty though. So, oh, hang on. That's the shade right there. Can't get the bullet there. Oh, that's a really pretty shade as well. Ooh. And then let's go for one of the bright shades in the collection. So we have, there's a couple more in the collection here, which I will swatch in my lip swatch video. But this one here is Celestial, and it's a nice vibrant purple shade. Yeah, that's that shade right there. Super pretty shade. I like that as well. Ooh, that shade is really nice. Really excited about these. There's a couple more in the collection here that I haven't swatched, but I will swatch them in the lip swatch video. And I love the packaging for these. Like, how pretty is this? Like, a glossy black packaging is my favourite for makeup. Like, whether it's a lipstick, whether it's a bronzer, whether it's a palette, I just love black gloss. So really loving the design of these. And the formula and the shades look gorgeous as well. Like, can't wait to try these. There's also some new Beyond powders in the collection as well. I really like the Beyond powder in OMG. I have that one already. It's gorgeous. So I'm really excited about these ones. So I have 2 shades here. This one here is Risque. So this is the outer packaging. Super pretty. And again with the glossy black packaging. So amazing. It says Illamasqua across here. Like, Illamasqua is, I think, probably my favourite, yeah, definitely my favourite makeup packaging. Like, I just love it. It's so pretty. That's what it looks like right there. It's like a kind of marbly look, like a baked marble effect. Gorgeous. Oh my god, that's pigmented. So nice. That would actually probably be nice as an eyeshadow actually. Maybe a little bit dark for my complexion, but we'll try it. So the Beyond powders are kind of like highlighters, just in case you didn't know that there. And this one here is the shade Dare. Oh yeah, this shade is gorgeous. Like, that's it right there. Ooh, look at it. It looks like some sort of satin sheet. Oh, so pretty. and that's the shade right there. It's kind of like a coppery shade. If I can swatch that. That was a really bad swatch on my behalf there. There we are. Oh, that is gorgeous. That would look amazing as an eyeshadow as well. Like, definitely going to be trying that one for my highlight, I think, today. There's also new little iconic chromes in the collection, so I have a couple here. The first one I have is Provocative, and the packaging for these is really pretty as well. They're keeping with the glossy black theme here. It says Illamasqua right around there. Love it. How pretty is that? This one's the shade Captivating. It's kind of like a lavendery purple shade. Super pretty as well. Gonna look amazing for this springtime actually. Kind of like a pastel shade. And this one is the shade Mesmerizing, which is kind of like a bronzy coppery shade. Really pretty colour as well. Looks like an everyday shade. Yeah, love that one. There's also some lip liners in the new collection, and I have the shade Exposed. This one's Exposed as well, so they sent me two of the same one, and this one is Raw. There's a couple other ones I think in the collection as well. This is what they look like right here. I love the packaging for these. I actually really love these because they are leaded pencils, you know, not those kind of kohl pencils. I love leaded ones so much better. They're just a lot easier to sharpen, and you also get like a really nice precise tip with them. So yeah, I'm loving the packaging for these. I'm actually going to swatch these. So this one is the shade, what one is this? This is the shade Exposed. This one looks like a really light nude shade. So that's that one right there. Hopefully you can see that. That's going to look great with this lipstick here. I think that's going to smushed off now with my finger. And then the other one I have is Raw, which is a little bit darker, a little bit more of a darker nude shade. And that's that one right there. That's amazing. I love that as well. It's going to look great with this lip shade and a couple of the other nudie ones there that I haven't swatched yet. Loving the look of these, and the formula feels really great. And then they brought out an eyeshadow palette, which is super exciting. That's what it looks like right there. And this package is a little bit different for Illamasqua. You know, normally they go with this black glossy look, but I'm really liking the packaging for this. It's kind of like a rubber kind of packaging, like a rubber feel. I love the shape of it, the way they've cut it out like that. Super pretty. And then that's the shades inside. Oops, I'll take this bit off here. That's the shades right there. So there's some amazing shades in there. A couple of these shades actually look quite similar to the iconic chromes. You know, this one looks like the Mesmerized shade, and this one looks a bit like the other shade as well. So that's interesting, but I'm really loving the shade selection in here. Like the top row here is all shimmer shades and the bottom row is all mattes, I believe. Okay, so let's go on with the makeup look. So I'm going to take the eyeshadow palette. This is the Unveiled Artistry eyeshadow palette. And I think I'm going to start off with a couple of the matte shades to put down as my base and my transition. So let's start with this colour right here. They do have names. It's on a little sheet like that. So this one is the shade Spirit, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy blending brush. This one is the Morphe R37. So I'm just going to apply this all over my eyes just to give me a kind of nice even base. So I'm now going to take this shade here, which is called Assured, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush, the same one, and use this as my transition shade. I'm now going to use the shade Poise, which is this one here, and just apply this into my crease just to deepen up a little bit. And I'm just going to use my Morphe R39 brush to apply this. Now take the shade just next to that called Muse. I'm going to apply that into my crease as well, just to make it even deeper. Now taking this shade here, which is called Empower, I'm just going to apply that to my outer corner on my Morphe M433 brush. So I'm just going to deepen up my outer corner by just pressing this right here and blending it a little bit up into my crease. There is quite a bit of fallout there with that, but it's okay because I haven't done my base makeup yet. I'm now going to take this really pretty shimmery shade called Fearless right here. I'm just going to apply this to my lid. Like, I'm going to apply it more to the centre of my lid. And then I'm just going to take this shimmery gold shade right here and apply it to the inner part of my eyelid. So I'm just applying this with a little pencil brush because sometimes you get a little bit of a better grip and it makes the pigment stand out more with the pencil brush. Okay, so that's me finished with the eyes just now. So I've done a look that's quite everyday wearable and it's easy to do for most of you guys, and also it will look great with many skin tones as well. It's a nice kind of nudie brown, slightly smoky nudie brown eye look, really nice. Okay, so for wing liner I'm just going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner. For foundation I'm using the L'Oreal True Match and this one's the shade 6.5W and it's Golden Caramel. Okay, now I'm going to use the Beyond powder in the shade Dare, which is that shade right there. I just love the look of this. It looks like silk, like a silky satin sheet. It's amazing looking. Ooh, this is like a little blush as well because it has a nice little pink sheen to it. Ooh, super pretty. This is lovely, like hopefully you can see that there. You can actually use this as a blush as well. Ooh, it's really nice. There's no chunky glitters or shimmer in this, which is great, so it's not really emphasising any texture, which is good. Okay, so I want to make my inner corners a little bit brighter and make them pop because, you know, I love a super bright inner corner. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Beyond powder in the shade OMG. Like, this is not from the new Nude collection, this is already like an existing product. This is amazing. I love this for like highlight my cheekbones and that, but it's also really good for like the inner corner. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to here because I just love this for the inner corner. Just really makes them pop, and you guys know I like a super bright and highlighted inner corner. I'm also going to take a little bit of this down the bridge of my nose because like the Dare shade is just a little bit too dark to take down my nose, you know, because it has like a pink tint to it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the OMG shade. Like, this is another really great highlight. Like that Dare shade is absolutely gorgeous, but this is also one of my absolute favourites. Like, oh, look at that, it's amazing. The other shade, which is called Risky, that one will be just too dark, you know, for highlighting the inner corner and the brow bone and things like that, but obviously with a darker complexion that shade will be amazing. But I'm just going to use a little bit of this one right now because I just love the shade. Okay, so I'm just going to choose a lipstick that I want to apply. Like, I do have a bunch of them, which is amazing. I'm going to maybe apply 2 to my lips because I'm going to do a separate lip swatch video, which I'm really excited about. So I'll be swatching like all the shades in that video. So I think I'll keep with the nudie theme because obviously there's some pinky nudes and there's also some kind of deeper nudes in terms of like, with this shade here it's like a purple, which will be great on really deep complexions. Like, that will look amazing. This one will also look amazing on deep complexion, also my complexion like as well. So pretty. This one is the shade Illara. That's really pretty. That would maybe go with this look. So yeah, I think I'm going to try 2 different shades. Shara is a little bit too light for me just now. Let's go for Vila. I might go for Vila, and should I go with this one? No, let's go with these 2 here. So I'm going to swatch these 2 on my lips today. I'm going to go with Illara and Vila. I'm going to start off with a dark shade first, which is Illara. And before I apply this, I'm going to apply the lip liner in the shade, what one is this called again? Raw is this? Yeah, I'm going to apply the shade Raw. It's darker than the Exposed shade. This is what the Illara lipstick looks like right there. It's a dark brown shade, which looks absolutely amazing. It's a really pretty shade actually. I could probably like fill in my whole lips with this and just like leave it at that, but obviously I'm going to apply a lipstick on top. Okay, so right now I can tell I probably need a darker lip liner for this. Yeah, definitely a darker lip liner, but look at that shade, that is amazing. Okay, so I'm not going to apply any more of this because, as you can see, I definitely need a darker lip liner to make sure the edges are nice and clean. But like, look at this shade, it is gorgeous, like so gorgeous. Just a little bit more of a dark lip liner around there to make the lips look a little bit bigger, you know, especially on this outer edge for my lips anyway, because my lips are a little bit smaller. So I like to overline, I would kind of round this edge a little bit more with a darker lip pencil and just fill it in a little bit more. And yeah, this shade is gorgeous. I love it. So nice, and it's so opaque as well. There's no patchiness in it, you know, because a lot of time with darker lipsticks there's like patchiness, you know, there, and you have to apply a few different layers. With this one there isn't, you know, one swipe, super opaque. Okay, so I was going to go with the shade Exposed for the Vila shade, but I think I'll just stick with the Raw shade because I think that's actually going to go a little bit better. Hang on, is that one there? Yeah, that's definitely going to go a little bit better. And that's the shade Vila. So I was going to swatch it again on my hand. I think it's this one here, but I'm just going to, I keep missing the bullet. There we are. That's such a pretty shade. So nice. Okay guys, so that's me finished the makeup look using the new Illamasqua Nude Collection, and I actually changed my mind on the lipstick and I went with the shade Seren instead there, just to completely look. And I also topped it off with the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray, and yeah, this is a completed makeup look. I'm really loving this look. I think it is gorgeous and I'm really impressed with this new collection actually. The stuff in here is really nice. I love this eyeshadow palette. There is like a lot of real kind of everyday wearable shades in here. We've got a lot of like nudie brown shades in here, with some gold, some coppers, and a few kind of like purpley pink tones. I'm really liking this. Love the eye look that I have here. It's quite a natural everyday eye look. The lipsticks that I've tried so far really nice as well. Like I will be doing a lip swatch video where I'll swatch all of them on my lips in that video, so stay tuned for that coming up very soon. But yeah, the formula of the Antimatter lipsticks are amazing. They are very moisturising on the lips, you know. They have like this matte finish to them, like they look matte, but the actual formula on the lips feels like a creamy kind of satin finish, which is nice. So they feel very hydrating and moisturising on the lip. And the little Beyond powder that I tried here, the Dare shade, is actually really nice as well. It's like, it really is like a satin silky sheet on your face there. Like, it really is pretty. Doesn't emphasize any texture or anything on the cheeks there. There's no chunky glitter or shimmer in it. Really a nice shade. The lip liners are also really nice. Like, they are perfect nude shades. We have a lighter nude, we have a slightly darker kind of rosy nude. Just perfect to go with a lot of the lipsticks in the collection. Shades that I wear all the time, so I'm really happy about these. They go on nicely, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I like that they are like these kind of sharpened leaded pencils. You know, I feel like they apply a lot nicer. You can also sharpen them better. They get a real nice clean precise tip to them, you know. So yeah, that's what I really like about leaded lip liners. So yeah, really liking these. I'm looking forward to trying out these little guys here, the Iconic Chromes. I tried one of these the other day there, actually. Not one of these ones, it was one of the kind of older ones in the collection. And that was actually really nice, so I'm excited to see how these ones are going to go. That is it for this makeup look. I really hope you like it. It's just something quite simple, quite natural, quite easy to do, and yeah, I really like it. I think it is gorgeous. Love to know your thoughts on the makeup look and also this new collection from Illamasqua. I will leave everything that I use down below in the description box for you, so you can check it out if you're interested. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you really liked it, then remember to give it a big thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button just down below if you're brand new to my channel, and I will speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.